Hey everyone, Kyle once again, and welcome back to another update. Well, this time on a couple of DVDs, but mostly Blu Rays actually. Got some mostly Blu Rays right here, but I got a couple of DVDs right here though. But I would say just Blu Ray. Well, whatever how I call it though, but it'll still be up though. But first I'll get to the two DVDs, but first. Both of these are first seasons of separate shows, so. And the first one I have is the first season of a show that's been, I'll say popular, I would say, for the past few years, on TV. And especially I enjoy Tim Allen, so. Here is the first season of Last Man Standing. I'll have to get the next, it's up to what season? To 6 seasons now, so I'll have to get the other season. So, but here's the first season of Last Man Standing. I enjoy the show, and next is the first season of which I have to get into watching it again because I remember watching this. I remember this as a kid. Well, I'm sure of course, a lot of people do remember the show though, but. Probably didn't get quite as popular as Pokemon because it was similar to Pokemon. So, but I remember I didn't watch the show a lot growing up though, but I have heard about it growing up. Heard of it growing up. Well, of course I heard of it, but I take that back. I said that didn't make any sense. I've watched only a couple episodes. I'll put it that way, but I was never big into the show. So, because Pokemon is clearly outstanding, more of the other ones. So, because this is almost similar name, but I have to get into watching this show again. So that's why I got the first season of Digimon. Yeah, I was never really big into Digimon because because of similarities to Pokemon, Digimon. So. That was trying to get it at. I grew up with the show though, but I just never watched a whole lot of it. I was never really big into Digimon. Same thing. I was never a big fan of Dragon Ball Z. I know. Many people are huge fans of Dragon Ball Z. I could never get into Dragon Ball Z growing up. Although I did see that one from last year. The movie was Super Brawly. I like that. I like the movie. But the thing is, though, I was never big into Dragon Ball Z growing up. And the same thing with Digimon. I never said it was a bad show. I never said that, though. But I just never couldn't get into Digimon. So I just got the first season. So just to try to get myself into it again, like I used to. Like I said, I only saw only a couple episodes growing up, so. Trying to, just try to get into it. So now, of course, it's nowhere near to me, and nowhere near the same level as Pokemon, though. But I'll just give it a rewatch here. So the first season of Digimon, and then first season of Digimon, and then Last Man Standing. Now I'll get into the Blu-rays. Because these are editions I really wanted to get. Especially this one, one of my all-time favorites, and highly underrated as well. Because you've seen it, I've said it numerous times, and I even got the poster right there. Have you seen the poster I'm pointing to right there? Finally got the Blu-ray edition of Deep Rising. Love this film to death. I mentioned this countless times. Did a fan commentary on this. One of my all-time favorite films / creature feature films / horror films. Highly underrated. Directed by Stephen Sommers. Tree Williams I highly enjoy. Famke Johnson, Anthony Harold, Kevin J. O'Connor, Wes Studi. So this Blu-ray has features. It has a commentary with director Stephen Sommers and editor Bob Ducey. And you got interviews with Wes Studi, Kevin J. O'Connor, and Anthony Harold. Interview with secondary director. interview with effects John Burton. Interview with also effects Van Leen. Interview with Brad Proctor, special effects and makeup, and interview with Doug Morrow. Interview with D.P. Howard Atherton, behind the scenes extras on the creatures and tests. So yeah, really good amount of features on this, and finally, I think deserves a proper special edition. So because I love Deep Rising, and it's a really great creature feature film. You know, especially a monster on a cruise ship. Love the film to death. One of my all-time favorites. Next is another one I wanted to get because another film that me and my brother love to death. Me and my brother love this. Every time we won't watch this together. No questions asked, said. And it's one of my brother's one of his top 3 all-time favorite movies of all time. We both love this film to death, especially when it was directed by John Carpenter. Special edition of Big Trouble in Little China. With as the old commentary and interviews, including with new interviews as well. Now I'll still keep my 2-disc collector's edition though, but it's good to have this there. So we really shook the pillars of heaven, did we, Wang? No horseshoe Jack, no horseshoe Wang. And this is a truly awesome movies. No doubt about it. Big Trouble in Little China. Next, got a horror film that came out last year. Curious to check it out. So, but I'm not sure if it will be good or not though. But the film made a decent amount of money, switching it for its low budget. And that is this is a Blu Ray and DVD combo pack of Countdown. So this film is about this. You download this app. It tells you how many days or years, whatever you have left to live. And our lead actress has found out she has 3 days to live, so she's found out how to stop it. And which is quite funny. The lead actress here is actually which surprised me when I heard about this movie. Is who stars in this girl, Elizabeth Lale, her. I was like, oh wait, I know her. This is the girl who played Anna, from Frozen, in the version of Anna in the show of Once Upon a Time. You know, the TV show Once Upon a Time. She played Anna from Frozen. Disney's Frozen. So yeah, when they brought the story of Frozen into the 4th season of Once Upon a Time. Yeah. Elizabeth Lale, she played Anna. So I was like, oh yeah, I know her. That was her she played Anna from Once Upon a Time. So yeah, Countdown. Give this a watch. Next is an anime Blu-ray, which is this one is only available in Blu-ray, unless you buy the DVD. It's like too expensive, but costs an arm and a leg. But I'm fine with the Blu-ray with it for now. Of Maid-sama. Now I don't know how this cover looks. It's not like this in the show. I mean, well, our character, she works at a maid cafe though, but it's not like this, nothing erotic or anything. It's just it's a funny teen romance anime. I thought it was funny, and I liked our lead character of Misaki Aizawa. I thought it was a lot of times it's funny. I thought it was a very good anime, Maid-sama. So yeah, sometime during when I review them, probably my next anime month, I'll probably give this a review. So. And last but not least, save the best for last. I was really happy they finally give this a proper collector's edition. I talked about it before though, but finally got it. I'm glad this finally gets the respect it deserves. Here's the Blu Ray collector's edition of the remake of Chuck Russell's The Blob. Finally, this gets the respect it deserves. Thanks to Scream Factory or Shout Factory. So, love this. Another one of my all-time favorites. I love this film to death. I'm finally glad this got the respect it deserves. And like I said, the cover, the art cover of this looks pretty cool. Really cool looking cover. I know all a bunch of these interviews, but I probably as I aforementioned, the only downside of this, there's just no interview or commentary with Kevin Dillon. That just totally sucks. I mean, I would love to hear his thoughts on this. Because as I watched this, and the features too, seems like everybody was proud of this movie. But I would love to hear Kevin Dillon's thoughts on it. Is he proud of the film? I hope so. Because everybody else seems to think so. So, but yeah, The Blob from 1988. Love this film. I'm glad it's finally got the proper Blu-ray and collector's edition this finally deserves. So that's what I said. Saving the best for last. So there's another DVD Blu-ray update, and once again, by this time, but this video I'm doing right now, it's late and I haven't yet got to bed yet. I'm tired. That's why I've been doing. That's why I was before I've been doing any recent movie reviews because, like I said, been tired. But I get more as soon as I can. So, but that's why I've been doing those other smaller videos. So, but yeah, that was another more good stuff for the collection. So thanks for watching and stay tuned for more videos later.